Ladies and gentlemen, listen. Regis Prograis and Devin Haney are looking to definitely get together on this fight. But something is very strange, in my opinion, with this whole situation, with all of the rumors coming out now that Regis is struggling to make weight. We all know that Devin Haney, it was a roller coaster ride of events that led to him getting to this moment. It was timelines and deadlines and things of that nature. So much going on. But nonetheless, we are here. But something strange because Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney, that was supposed to be the mega fight. It was supposed to be what we all wanted to see. But like we expected, Devin Haney took a detour. But I just want to know, is he taking the easy way out? Regis Prograis didn't look too good. Regis does hold the belt, WBC World Super Lightweight. He is a southpaw, 29-1, 24 wins by the way of knockout. I didn't like his previous performance. We'll get into it shortly. Obviously, Shakur Stevenson repping Brick City. 20-0, no losses, no draws. We're going to get all into it. It's Flight Sports. Make sure you subscribe for more boxing news, updates, and more. Listen, I got my man Phonics in the building. Phonics was good. It's Flight Sports.
Yeah, what's going on, man? Let me make this very clear to the audience. I don't like Devin Haney. Devin Haney talks so much trash, but he's dodging everybody. Regis looked horrible in his last fight, which was just a couple of weeks ago. He looked bad in his hometown of New Orleans. He looked real bad. So bad that his promoter was talking about how bad he looked. So now you telling me that's who Devin Haney want to fight? It's obvious. He don't want no smoke with Shakur Stevenson. He knows Shakur Stevenson not only will beat him, he will hurt him. And this is an important lesson that everybody needs to learn right now. He just saw what happened with Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. Errol Spence put all his undisputed belts on the line, and not only did he get his ass whooped, he lost all his belts. Devin Haney's undisputed. Do you think he wants to go through that? So he's trying to maneuver smartly. He really is. Because, for all intents and purposes, Errol Spence got beat so bad, we probably won't see him for another year. So what do you think Shakur Stevenson will do to Devin Haney?
We're going to put him away for about 2 years, don't you think?
Yeah, you're going to put him down. Yeah.
What does Bill Haney think of all of it? Where's he in all of this?
He totally supports his son's decision because he don't want his son to get hurt either. He's like, look, make all the money you can. Devin Haney probably going to retire young and go on to do something else. He's just not, to me, your boxer's boxer. He just doesn't have that kind of appeal. Can he fight? Yes, he can fight. But also, who is he fighting? Nobody's. He looked bad in his last fight. It wasn't impressive. It wasn't an impressive win. As far as I'm concerned, they gave him the win. Yeah. So like, what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Going up against Shakur Stevenson, I just think, like I said, he's been the boogeyman of the division, and he had his eyes set. And give Shakur credit. He'll fight anybody, but he has his eyes set on Devin, and that was the fight we all wanted to see. It's surprising that, it went down like this, but who's to say? Also, there was an offer. This one, I do want to get your thoughts on this, because for the Haney fans out there, they're gonna say, listen, they offered him, but it was a bad offer. It was something where Shakur was going to get, definitely slided here, So, what's your thoughts on that dynamic?
That's been a problem as of late with most fighters who are not holding a belt and want to go up against the title holder. The title holder's asking for this astronomical amount of money. Something like a 60-40 split, or maybe even more than that, and it's just not fair and it's not right. That's why Tyson Fury isn't fighting, and he's fighting in the MMA. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't get the money right, and I hope he gets stripped of his belts, but that's another story. But yeah, that's a lot of it. But I'm telling you, bro, the big thing is they just saw what happened to Errol Spence. Haney saw that. Do you think he wants to lose like that? Let's throw the money aside. Do you think he really wants to get embarrassed like that? Shakur Stevenson will embarrass him. He knows it. Everybody keeps running from Shakur. Somebody gonna have to see that man. Just like somebody gonna have to see Boots Ennis and all these other dudes. You're gonna have to see them. So what you gonna do?
You're right about that. You know, it's only so long you can duck and dodge it.
Yeah, and on the Breakfast Club, they asked Terrence Bud Crawford like, would he go up to some type of weight class? And he was like, no. That's the reason they have the weight classes. I'm not gonna just jump from 154 to light heavyweight. No, I'm gonna stay. I gotta stay in my bound. That's where I've been fighting. So that's what I'm saying. Haney, where you gonna run to? You ain't got too many places to run. So yeah.
You're right about that. Shakur Stevenson definitely was in line to take the belts. I think he was definitely everybody's favorite. Devin definitely was a big time top ranked pay per view event against Loma. I didn't like that fight either. People had to rewatch it 55, 60 different times to prove that Haney won the fight. If you could really go down memory lane, what was your thoughts on that Haney Lomachenko fight?
Well, like I was just saying, they gave him the fight. It wasn't an impressive win. And again, who did you fight? Vasily Lomachenko is a nobody at this point. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? The same thing with Charlo won the fight Canelo. Canelo doesn't hold any belts. Mm-hmm. So what's the point? Oh, he got a name. Oh, it's Canelo. Come on, man. All these dudes is ducking and dodging. And at the end of the day, they're going to have to face the smoke, man. You know what I'm saying? Haney going to have to face the smoke. You're going to have to see somebody.
So what happens in this fight against Regis? I got Haney winning that fight. What about you?
Haney's going to win the fight. And to be honest, I'm not even watching that fight. I don't care for either fighter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Haney's going to win. Of course, he's taking an easy fight. He saw Regis' last fight. He saw how bad that man looked. All those coming off an extensive layoff.
Bill was there. Bill was there.
Mm-hmm.
So they know what's going on. Bill was scouting that fight. And they know that's the detour they need to go in. But give Regis credit. He's very confident. He's predicting he's gonna knock out Haney. So it's wild, you know, to say the least. It's gonna be very interesting. Regis is definitely up there in age. He's 34 years old. So that's definitely something to think about going up against Devin Haney. What do you think age comes into play real quick?
Age always comes into play. But we've seen with a 35-year-old Bud Crawford, if you keep your body in good shape year round and you train and you be on point, then it doesn't matter at that point.
Absolutely. That's a 10-year gap. It's going to be very interesting to see when this fight takes place. Hopefully, we do get a fight here because I'm hearing that the belts is on, if I'm not mistaken, on recess. I don't know what the hell is going on with his belts at 135 as he's moving up. You know, so something clearly is on hold. So make sure you subscribe to Flight Sports. We're going to be documenting it all. But this is just definitely something this is really just an appetizer. We got a lot more things coming on this. It's going to be a movie. It's Flight Sports TV. Peace and love.